Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I just want to give an update on the Tesla trade that I talked about and also update you on the trade I made with Blink. I rolled the position from Blink to Mara and I used the 41 strike. I did this last week and I just want to give you an update on how the trades actually played out so we can see how I managed losing positions so you can fully see the transparency up until expiration. And I wanted to touch up on the Tesla stock trade where I took profits on the calls that I said I would take profits around mid 800s. If you're looking to build your wealth through stock market investing, options trading, or day trading, you're going to want to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you appreciate it, and we're going to dive into the charts. I had calls here and I said that it's looking very strong on the weekly chart and the daily chart. We're looking to see that push towards mid 800s upwards towards 900 by the end of the month. We're on track to do that. There was a big volatility expansion. Typically when a stock moves a lot in a day, volatility expands and options contracts can increase in price. So I closed out my position. I actually took 70% profits on this trade. I still stand by the fact that we're going to see upwards of 900 by the end of the month. Stochastic is at 91 and RSI continues to go higher. On the weekly chart, we're going to see basically the same thing. The stochastic's flatlining while the RSI continues to move higher. Typically with Tesla stock, you'll see that the stochastic may flatline, but the RSI will continue to climb higher. And when it continues to climb higher, it can stay there for 1, 2, 3 months. So this could literally last 1 or 2 or 3 months if we wanted to go crazy and push all the way up to 1200. I don't believe in that. I think it could last 1 month and push up towards 1000 and cool off, but we'll see. Remember the trade I started back September 16th? I sold ChargePoint's 20 strike puts expiring October 1st in 2 weeks. And I went over how much I collected. I had to roll out the position because it was about to expire in the money, which I did not want. So I chose Blink 29 strike. And the next day we saw a big gap down. Once I saw a bounce on Blink, I actually moved the puts to Mara. And the reasoning behind moving it to Mara was because Bitcoin was going wild and started breaking out. Bitcoin was about like 55,000 here, and I saw it breaking out. So what I personally thought was we're going to continue to see strength in Bitcoin. Well, Mara and Riot move with Bitcoin. I was also seeing that Mara had more strength on the weekly and the daily compared to Riot. Riot had been continuing its downtrend. What I chose last week was I rolled out the position from Blink to the equivalent in Mara, and I chose the 41 strike. It was a risky move because Mara was currently trading at about $38 last week right here. Mara was trading at 38, and then I sold the 41 strike. So it was $3 in the money. I saw the power and I saw that we were going to continue to break out. So it actually moved far beyond 41. And here's the Mara position right here. Expiration was October 15th, 70 contracts at the 41 strike, collected $18,256.51. If we take a look back at the Blink trade, we'll see that I collected 16,000 US and it was 80 contracts worth for the same expiration. What I did was I rolled it out. So I closed this and I opened up the Mara position. I ended up rolling it out October 4th, which was the Monday, chose the 41 strike when it was trading at 38. And today, the 15th, it expired worthless out of the money because again, we saw Mara is trading at 48.89. It went absolutely crazy as Bitcoin did. And I collected the full 18,250 US in premium. The reason why I'm showing you this whole trade is to show that I used basically around the same amount of buying power where I first set a trade back September 16th. It was ChargePoint. I collected 7,600. It became a loss because ChargePoint sold off. Well, I managed the position by rolling it out to a different stock and a different strike. 29 strike on Blink. I had to pay 8,400 to close the loss. So I basically just lost this split right here and I lost the time. It was 2 weeks of technically wasted time and a loss of about $800. But I corrected it by rolling it into Blink and I didn't like where that was going. I saw more strength in Mara. I rolled it again into Mara, again using around the same amount of buying power for all three of these trades and collected 18,250. This one now, today, October 15th, expired worthless. So this first trade started September 16th and it expired October 15th. 1 full month. And we collected 18,250 for that full month. It was a roller coaster, yes, because we had to manage positions, but in the end, we ended up letting it expire worthless. We get our buying power back come Monday, and I'll be able to set a new trade and collect basically another 18,250 potentially for the same amount of buying power if I chose some expiration out in a month with similar volatility. Now I actually purchased call contracts on Mara and Riot because Bitcoin tends to run over the weekend, and I like this potential breakout on the charts for Riot. This is the weekly chart. Look at this pattern. We're gonna see a massive breakout to upwards towards at least around $40 in the next 1-2 months. This is what it looks like on the chart. It's not for sure, but I bought about $10,000 worth of calls split between Riot and Mara to play the Bitcoin strength. So if we continue to see strength in the next 1-2 months on Bitcoin and crypto, then we're gonna see Mara and Riot continue to run, and I'll be looking at another potential 100% return on the Bitcoin play that I have going on. That's all I got for you today. Let me know if this was helpful for you. I personally always wanted someone to show the trades I make and the thought process behind it. So let me know in the comments below if you appreciate it. Subscribe for videos just like this one. Give it a thumbs up if you appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.